Trick Williams, we have not seen him in quite a while, maybe like a month or so, but I know he is fearing right now because LA Knight and Seth Rollins are after him, and Oba Femi just said that he was not going to help. Hey Yoba, this ain't the time to play hide and seek with the homies. Seth Rollins and LA Knight just put a hit on your boy, and I'm going to need all the help I could get. Omos, you got my back, right? You know the Syndicate been too busy to handle anything because they handling business as of late. So Omos, I gotta know, do you still got my back? We boys, right? Oba? You ain't going, stop playing around. Like seriously, stop playing around. I need the help. Trick Williams walking with his tail tucked between his legs because he's not getting the help. He's not getting the responses from his brothers because he's failed them. Yeah, he failed to show up for them. And now he's paying the price. Now with everybody in the ring, they are all facing off in an over-the-top rope battle royale match to become the #1 contender for the United States Women's Championship belt, which is finally back in the women's division, might I add. Chad Gable, in his one good deed, took that belt off of Ricochet and put it back, and Chad Gable put it back into the women's division, but of course he put it on the person he wanted it to be on, which is Ivy Nile. And he's been using a strategy I like to call fucking cheating, as he's being a special guest referee for Ivy Nile. And we got our first elimination. What a shame. And Lash Legend is out too. Things are moving fast here as Lyra is putting the work on everybody. I did not see that coming. Those were some fast eliminations. But what's waiting for them at the end of the tunnel is bleak. There's going to be a special guest referee match against Ivy Nile and Chad Gable. You can just believe it. You can just wrap it up as a W for them because there's nothing that they could do to save themselves from getting cheated out of a championship. But again, a shot is a shot, and they're doing whatever they can do to get that shot at the championship because, 1% chance is still a chance. It's not the greatest chance, but it's a chance to become United States champion. And Lyra Valkyria is cleaning fucking house. Everybody's going out. And Lola Vice picked the wrong time to start dancing because Lyra Valkyria, she's a fucking buzzkill. She just stopping the fun right there. Lola Vice just wanted to shake them hits, and Lyra just wanted to break them. But it is down to 3 and about to be down to 2. Yup, I just called it down to 2. Because Lyra Valkyria is eliminating everybody. Nobody's standing a chance. And finally some fight back. Lola Vice kicking the shit out of Lyra. There has to be something done here. Lyra's looking completely dominant as of right now. And if she fights like this, she just might take that belt off of Ivy Nile because she is cleaning fucking house. Everybody's out. You want to talk like Oprah? You get an elimination. You get an elimination. You get an elimination. Lyra's just handing them out like fucking candy. And Lola Vice on the wrong side of it, of someone with some very hot momentum, and I'm about to eat my fucking words right now, as Lola Vice does not eliminate Lyra Valkyria right there. The fucking bird lady has Lola on the ropes, and Lola's struggling, and there we go. She just cleaned fucking house, and she's the #1 contender. Lyra Valkyria putting on a dominant display by eliminating everybody. She eliminated everybody. Not something that I predicted to happen, but what a show out of Lyra. I guess she just wanted it more. That's all I gotta say. She just happened to want it more. And she put on a champion performance right there. Let's see if she can beat the odds of Ivy Nile and Chad Gable. Tough task. Oh man, it is looking like Seth Rollins is keeping his word, and he is actually helping out LA Knight here and taking down Trick Williams. Trick Williams getting double teamed by the two of them when they decide to. Because LA Knight trying to find a nice table to drop Trick Williams onto. He is all alone. Oba Femi promised that he was not going to show because he did not get the help from Trick. And Omos nowhere to be found either. I do not know what's going on there. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's in the fucking shitter. Who knows why Omos is not here. Because Trick Williams is getting he's getting a whole case of Whoop That for free. A whole 48 pack of Whoop That for the discounted price of $3.99 from Seth Rollins and LA Knight. Because he's really getting the dog shit whooped out of him by these two. And it's not looking good because he's about to catch a fucking BFT right now. God damn. Chelsea Green, the complainer, is back to complain. I'm not assuming. I know she is, because of course that's what she's going to do. Whenever you give her a mic, it is her stage to complain.
Hey! No fair! They can't do that! They cheated! Mr. General Manager, this isn't what I asked for. I wanted a world title shot, not a shot at Weenie Hut Jr. I want a match with Stephanie Velcro. So give me what I want, VIP. Or do I need to call your supervisor?
Yup, I was right. Of course I was right. She's complaining again. And this time she wants a match with Stephanie. And I'm only going to assume that MVP is going to give it to her because he does not want to hear her anymore. We have our Intercontinental Champion, the double champ once again, Penta. Seemingly anytime he wins gold on the main roster, he walks out with the AAA Championship to just flex that he is gluttonous for gold. But he is a fighting champion nonetheless, as he is going to be defending his Intercontinental Championship belt against a mystery opponent tonight. And that is Chad fucking Gable. Of course, he is going to take a free opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship belt. I don't think he's tried for this belt yet. But I know that he wants to prove Penta wrong about being that greatest American since he won that tournament. I just know it. I know that's got to be the reason. I can see that he doesn't like Penta, and he wants to steal that title off of him tonight. And rightfully, everyone is on Penta's side, chanting, "Let's go Penta." Because fuck Chad Gable.
Introducing the challenger.
Here we go. Eventually, Penta and fucking Chad Gable going one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship belt. And I know Penta, he is an incredible talent. He puts away everybody. If he's able to beat Obafemi with a lot of help, by the way, I don't think he has a problem putting away Chad Gable. Because Chad had troubles beating Jack Swagger. Apparently he tweaked his ankle the night before that match, but as you can see, that must have been an excuse, because here he is. He's competing tonight. He's in a match tonight. The doctors must have cleared him. So I don't believe him. I don't fucking believe Chad Gable. Any word that he says. There will be one nice thing, the one nice gesture he did was take that woman's United States Championship belt and put it back where it belongs, in the women's division. And that's the only nice thing I could say about Chad Gable. Because otherwise, fuck Chad Gable. He makes excuses, he's an absolute coward, and he is a piss-poor example of an American. He is the picture that Europeans have of Americans. And we gotta change that. Because Chad Gable, again, he is not a good example for us, and we gotta do something about that. Someone lets him have the microphone a little too often and let him blurt out things that should not be said and perform the way that he does. Goddamn. Penta. Holy shit, you're getting manhandled. Chad fucking Gable. Are you kidding me? He is making this look too easy right now, and it's pissing me off. Because Penta, you gotta do better than that. You beat Obafemi. I'm expecting you to, put Chad Gable away. You did it in that tournament. You've done it before. Oh man, and here's the pin. One. A kick out. Penta, being the gracious champion that he is, he really shouldn't be defending this belt as much as he does. But I guess he just does it for the love of the game. Because apparently, no matter where he goes, he's going to hold gold. Because he's gluttonous for it. AAA, I guess, is his playground, where he just gets gold all the time. But he's going for that pin. Will it be enough? No, just a 1 count on Chad Gable. Sorry. Fucking Chad Gable. And fucking Chad Gable wrapping up with Penta and slamming him down to the ground. He's going to that middle rope. And everyone is right to boo this man as he just lands a drop kick. No one wants to see Chad Gable be Intercontinental Champion. There is nothing intercontinental about Chad Gable. All he cares about is putting on the facade of him being a great American. And it truly is a facade because nobody believes it. He lost to Jack Swagger. He lost in his own tournament. I don't think he's held gold. He lost his Money in the Bank briefcase because he wouldn't do anything with it. Again, as I said, this guy does a lot of talking and not a whole lot of backing up. Because here comes a Penta driver. And waiting a little too long, that could have put Chad Gable away. But I think we're going to get a Mexican destroyer. Yes, we are. On a Penta and put away this jackass. Chad Gable's down in the middle of the ring with a Mexican destroyer. 2. And he kicks out. Chad fucking Gable just kicked out of the Mexican destroyer. He didn't do that the last time. But Penta getting in a chop exchange with Chad Gable. And Penta's not the person I want to get chopped by. Because if you ever heard the rumors, he actually chops harder than Gunther. He actually leaves marks. That's why he took that glove off. He wants to feel that skin to skin when he chops the shit out of you. And Chad Gable with the German suplex rolling into it. 1, 2. I can't fucking believe my eyes. What am I gonna do now that Chad Gable is fucking Intercontinental Champion? Now I gotta deal with this asshole being champion. Ivy Nile is champion. And seeing his tactics inside of the his Greatest American Tournament, I can only assume that he's going to utilize that same tactic that he did there and the same tactic that Ivy Nile uses. Which means nobody's going to get the belt off of him. Somebody I don't know, somebody's got to hospitalize Ivy or something. Or like, you know, handcuff him to the fucking locker room bench or some shit. Because somebody's got to get this belt off of this dickhead. Because I'm already unhappy that he's champion. Man, I ought to tell Chad fucking Gable.
Pledge your allegiance
But
to Chelsea Green.
on another note, here's the complainer getting her way tonight. She's got a main event spot again because she demanded it. Chelsea Green. I believe she's getting her match that she asked for to go against Stephanie Vaquer. She's getting her wish. She said she wanted to face Stephanie Vaquer, and here she is. The woman's WWE champion here on Smackdown. Unfortunately for her, Chelsea Green complayed her way into this match, and MVP was forced to send her out here to have a match with her. I don't think she minds because she has no problem beating people. She beat Jade, she beat Bianca, she's beat a lot of big names. She has beat Rhea Ripley as well to become the #1 contender. So like, Chelsea Green is a footnote to her, all things considered. But Chelsea Green got her wishes, all the bitching and complaining, all the whining and moaning, got her match that she asked for, or I should say complained for, and out muscling, oh my god, going for the Rough Rider on Stephanie. I am hoping for Stephanie to shut Chelsea Green's mouth because Jesus Christ, does she talk? And does she whine? No one likes a whiner. No one likes a complainer. And the fact that she's an absolute Karen, you know, just bothers me. It does. It completely bothers me. Because now I gotta be here and I gotta listen to her whine every Smackdown and get her way. Because apparently she's gonna complain to everybody until they give in. She's gonna call the higher ups. She's gonna go call those shareholders. She's gonna call the boss. Try and get you fired. And no one wants to work with someone like that. Absolutely nobody. So I'm just hoping, praying that Stephanie Vaquer turns this shit around and shuts up Chelsea, because Chelsea, she's looking like she's backing up her words now. She's crying for a title shot. And if I notice correctly, this is not a title match. I don't know if Chelsea knows that, but it's not a title match. She got her wish though. She got a match with Stephanie, but again, I don't think she knows it's not a title match. 1, 2, and a kick out from Chelsea. Because she is an anomaly. She is so aware, yet completely unfucking aware that she needs to be a little more specific for what she asks for. Because last week, the previous week, she asked for a title match. She got it. It wasn't the world title match because she didn't ask for it. And this week, she asked for a match with Stephanie Vaquer. She did not mention a title match with Stephanie Vaquer, so I know we're going to hear about it. I just know we're going to hear about it because Chelsea, she's going to complain all fucking week until she gets what she wants, until MVP caves in and says, alright, fine. Chelsea, you got it. Leave me alone. Making him regret becoming the general manager on Smackdown. And speaking of that, here's a spiral tap. Chelsea Green down in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And Stephanie just beat Chelsea easily. And I think Chelsea's realizing this was not a title match. And Stephanie, as a good gesture, she wants to shake her hand. And, that son of a bitch, Chelsea Green. What a sore fucking loser. Slapping Stephanie's hand. Did you not get what you want? Stephanie's just trying to be, grateful here. Just trying to be nice.